Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February 27th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody had a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be looking at these storm systems here moving across the country. You can see we got one in the north central tropical Atlantic. Here's a low pressure system over southeast Canada. Cold front stretching all the way back down to the Gulf Coast states. You can see it moving through the Carolina, bringing a little bit of shower activity along the I-95 corridor, pretty much from the Carolinas all the way into portions of the Northeast. That will continue to push on off to the east. Got another little system here trying to move into areas of Montana through the Dakotas, kind of dive into the southeast. Got another little system over here, pinwheeling around over here, moving into the California area, bringing some moisture and precipitation to your region as well. Then we got another system here moving into the southwestern Canada region, and then kind of moving around and then diving southeast. We're looking at a severe weather outbreak coming up sometime maybe around Wednesday and Thursday time frame. So from maybe Tuesday, I'm gonna say Tuesday to Thursday time frame, that is, from Texas all the way to the East Coast. We'll be talking about that because the Storm Prediction Center has outlooked the area that I was talking about last night. They did upgrade it to an enhanced risk, just like I said last night. They may even upgrade to a moderate risk, maybe in later forecast. They added a slight risk to the pretty much the mid-Atlantic and southeastern U.S. I would not be surprised maybe an enhanced risk could be added there as well. So I just want to pass that along to you, and make sure you watch the entire video because we got a lot to unpack in this forecast package. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoying the video so far. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here is your Friday forecast. You can see we got snow from Maine to a portion of Vermont, New Hampshire, back toward Lake Erie and Lake Superior, with some heavy snow in that vicinity as well. Northern Michigan, snow stretching all the way into South Canada, northern Minnesota. We got mixed precipitation from North Dakota to Minnesota to Wisconsin to portion of Indiana, Ohio to portion of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, all the way over toward Massachusetts, New Hampshire region, southern Maine, also the Atlantic coastal waters. A little bit of shower activity down here in right along the Mexican-Texas border. Mixed precipitation and shower and thunderstorm activity moving on to the California coastal areas as well. Alrighty, otherwise expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Here is your Saturday forecast. Now, as you can see, we got some snow up here in portions of New Brunswick, the Maine, back in the southeast Canada, around Toronto and Ottawa, Canada region. Mixed precipitation in New York State, Pennsylvania to Rhode Island, all the way up to southern and eastern Maine, also the coastal waters. A little bit of mixed precipitation up here in West Virginia. A little bit of shower and a little bit of shower activity in the Gulf of America down here as well. Then we got mixed precipitation over here in portions of Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, and also in the California up to Oregon and Washington State, with showers along coastal areas and a little bit inland areas as well, a little bit around Southern California as well with some shower activity. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on to your current watches, warning, advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see we got some high wind warnings up here, and still the flood advisories up here in portion of Montana. We got a lot of wind advisories and also some high wind warnings for portion of North Dakota and Minnesota. Wind advisory for South Dakota, southern Minnesota, northern portions of Iowa, also into Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, portion of Ohio. Also got some winter storm warning, winter weather advisory, some hydro issues over portion of Michigan, special weather statements in portions of Ohio, red flag warning for Nebraska and portion of Iowa, and also portion of western Illinois. Blow and dust advisories and special weather statements down in portion of Arizona and also New Mexico. Also we got some special weather statements and some wind advisories, lake wind advisories down here in South Carolina. The special weather statements in southeast Georgia is fire related. Wildfire could escape, and there have been some already reported this afternoon in South Carolina and North Carolina, with a few wildfires trying to escape in the windy conditions as well in South Carolina and a little bit across southeast North Carolina as well. Alright, As you can see, we've got river flood warnings from portions of Illinois, also portions of Kentucky, western Tennessee, portions of Arkansas, Louisiana, East Texas, a little bit in portions of central Tennessee as well. Alright, we got small craft advisory, gale warnings from Maine all the way to the east coast of Florida. Also, we got some winter weather advisory for you guys in northern New York State as well. Also, we got some small craft advisory from northern central California up to Washington State. Also around the Hawaiian chain island with some flood watches there as well. Same around the Alaska area with some storm warnings there in the purple. Alright, here's an outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. This is day number 6. As you can see, here's that 15% risk from Waco to Nashville to Chattanooga, just northwest of Atlanta, Birmingham you included. Here's that enhanced risk that I was talking about from Lupkins, Texas to Shreveport to Alexandria to Jackson, Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi you're included. Like I say, this is day number 6. And like I said, it's going to be a pretty good significant severe weather outbreak, I'm pretty sure, coming up for your day number 6. Here's day 7. As you can see here right now, they have highlighted the area and a slight risk of about a 15% chance from Richmond, Virginia to Virginia Beach to Roanoke, and then North Carolina, Raleigh to Charlotte to Wilmington, and South Carolina from Columbia to Charleston up toward Greenville and Atlanta, Columbus, Dalton, Georgia, and northern Florida there as well, just north of Jacksonville, just north of Tallahassee, Florida, Charleston, South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia, you're included as well. Like I said, I would not be surprised to see maybe a enhanced risk could be added to this forecast package later on for the Carolinas. So it may be a pretty good severe weather outbreak possibly coming for the Carolinas, but right now they're going to go with slight risk at this time. Alright, here's a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook and precipitation. We're going to start off with the temperatures here. Alright, as you can see, we got below normal for Maine, back into northern New York State, and near normal from central New York State all the way down to Florida, back to Michigan, and also northeastern portion of areas of Minnesota. Then we got above average temperature from portion of Tennessee to Texas, all the way to portion of New Mexico to the Dakotas, and then near normal from central Montana to central New Mexico, and then west of there all the way back to California up to Washington, Oregon State, up below normal temps expected there. Above normal temps across the Hawaiian chain island. We have near normal central east of Alaska, central west, below normal temperatures. Alright, precipitation. You can see we got above normal precipitation from slightly above normal precipitation from Maine to central Florida to Louisiana up to Michigan. Above, a little bit better chance across the southeastern U.S. Near normal precipitation from the Dakotas down to a portion of East Texas, a portion of eastern New Mexico, below normal across much of Texas, and then elsewhere above normal precip from portion of Montana to central and western New Mexico back to California coast. You can see well above normal precipitation from Washington, Oregon, and California regions as well. And like I say, the near normal stretches up to the Dakotas as well. Hawaiian chain island, central south, near normal, central north, above. Alaska, much of Alaska near normal, southeast is above normal precipitation in that Alaska region. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.